was sitting right there in the shop like 2 weeks ago. She promised him she even got the last $100. I said, $100, and he told me what was going on. And then she said, well, I'll have it for you. I promise, by Friday. And that was like 2 weeks ago. It's going to be 3 weeks this Friday. You know, you shouldn't make promises if you can't keep them.
I agree.
You should take the money if you can.
Here's what I said. I said, hi, Karen. Andy has business with Lewis Ribbon right now and is trying everything possible to get things going. He asked me about my referring you guys as his website should be done by now. I assured him
This is feet on the street.
and that he'll be taken care of. I hate to get involved, but he is desperate. Any idea on
Feet on the street.
he wants to include it in his advertising. He said,
Our host will be over here in a
we'll see
minute.
how she responds.
Probably not much because, you know, he called her
It's John Randall.
a couple of weeks ago and told her
He'll
that
be over in a minute.
he had basically found somebody that could do it in 48
We're
hours
talking.
if he wanted to.
So, you get a look.
And she called him and she
Yes.
said,
You
I'll tell
look
you
at
what, I'll have it for you.
Anyway.
Friday, Tuesday. And that was also 2 weeks
Hope
ago.
everybody is enjoying this weather.
And then you let her excuse me, it's just gonna slide over. You know what? It's probably
Surprised it's not snowing yet.
I'll get his money back.
It's cold enough to, I think.
You know, and it just sucks when people do that
Yeah, I agree.
to friends.
Yeah.
Because she's supposed to be kind of like a mutual friend.
Everybody stay
But
warm.
Dawn and I are talking about this morning, this is not-
Yep. Still, still air is getting into your home.
She's highly
Keep your heaters
talented.
on.
Obviously.
Do not leave them on when you leave.
Mary Jo, she just called me, we were talking about it.
You know, You know how it goes.
See,
Yes,
I
sir.
know, as much as I like Karen, I know Karen's kind of like.
The only time
Very flighty.
But Summer seems to be the
So?
opposite of that, and Summer's the one posting the website, so I really thought,
welcome to Feet on the
you
Street.
know, like, I mean, I'll admit, I'm not the most
Our
organized.
guest
I'm kind of all over the place.
that was supposed to be
And that's
here.
why right now I'm really trying
Canceled.
to get focus and structure.
They will be
Because
here next week, actually.
I've got a business that's almost 5 years old, and
Um,
I'm gonna lose it if I don't change things. That's just why. I mean, you know, I mean, that's just the reality. So
we're down here at Lynn's.
I need
Ice
structure.
cream over
I
at
know
North.
that about myself,
12:30
but as bad as I
Walmart.
am, Karen's like tenfold me. You know what I mean? You know,
Good
she's
milkshakes.
she's very,
Good ice cream.
you know, I would say that, but she's just like goes quick.
Oh, and there's a competition going on? Right? Well, there will be.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna post it on Facebook.
But Karen,
Okay? Vote for me, because I'm the better looking of me and Cody Wells.
She really knows what she's doing. But unfortunately, when he's talking to
And he's not
But you
paying
know, it's like
attention
Dawn
right
was
now,
saying, it's funny, I don't know either one of them.
which is probably a good thing because I'm talking crap
But
about it.
like Dawn, because Dawn, Dave, Dawn over.
really.
And they're,
Oh, and I'm trying to get a group together,
they're nice people, but you just
For,
don't want school people. No.
a dance class.
Especially when there's appointments.
It'll be on
You know,
Thursday
the
nights at
school
6, I
meetings,
do.
they don't
I agree.
Much less
Um,
friends.
Exactly.
They do bar dancing,
And,
the
as long as
two-step,
it's small town,
waltz,
it's around.
Exactly.
They won't have any
Um,
places to go.
line
Well,
dancing, I
jobs
do
to open
believe.
up. I mean, I'm gonna think about
But
how
if you're
many times
interested,
that she attempted
get a hold of me,
to open up a
Facebook,
business,
via
and every
Facebook.
time she does this,
or
and it
Candace.
goes nowhere.
Exactly.
Dawn was saying something
Um,
this morning about summer, and I can't
but
remember exactly what it was.
I
but
need
she
more
said
than
that
just
it seems
me
like Dawn's very
in the
good.
class.
Also, her
Yeah.
husband
Honestly,
owns
I'm gonna do the class.
Soap factory,
It's
and she just had a
a
problem.
great way to exercise.
with them
You learn new
for
dances.
training. Well, she's the one that told me that they got kicked out of,
Let's
No,
see,
Age of telephone.
sent her back in.
But yeah, you look over
So,
Facebook, aren't they involved? That's what they.
anything else I need to mention before the guest, before the host comes over here.
It's the Age of Telephone, which is of course Salvation Army.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why are they doing it electric beat?
But last year they were out of it. I was surprised
Yeah.
they came back in
Yeah,
this year.
yeah, they're doing it electric beat.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it was something else, but Dawn
I
said that
want
they
to
got
say,
booted out of something, and I thought she said Salvation, what did I say, Salvation Army, and what was the other one?
I'm glad
Anyway, it was one of those things,
Portland
because they had done some stuff that wasn't cool.
opened up a
And then,
store
like
for
Dawn
people
said,
that are lonely.
She has a
Yes.
problem with them.
I don't know how you
They
say
go on and they
that.
preach all this religion,
But,
they do all
Portland
this,
did open up a
they do
store
all
for
this, you know,
for
you're supposed
couples.
to go by God,
Cuddle.
this, blah, blah, blah. And then
Um,
they do the
go in there,
total opposite. And
pay,
one of the things that she was
and
saying,
you
she
sit there and
wondered, one
cuddle.
of the reasons
random strangers, I guess. Is-
Asked to leave this.
I don't know.
She said-
I think they work there.
It was Salvation Army, it was, yeah.
But,
Because,
In fact, she would work
hey.
for them at one
it was
point.
because.
Wanna
one of
cuddle?
the main
You know how
things
many cuddle with?
was Ladonna.
Go to Portland.
Was because they were in denial for so long, because I guess they were confronted about them being gay. And they were like, no, no, no.
And if you want to have a good time on Friday night, it's 8 to midnight over at the Longview Eagles on 12th Avenue in Longview. They do karaoke.
In Salvation Army, so they were asked.
Come on down and join us.
That's what Dawn said this morning.
There are refreshments you got to pay for.
You have,
You know, soda, water.
And then she
Beer.
said that, another thing they had
I think they might
is
have
they
wine.
make all this stuff.
I'm
They-
not
they
quite
turn
sure.
around,
Don't
bring
quote
all
me on that.
those. You know, like with
Um,
that, I mean, but that's, you know, that's like, I understand where they're coming from on that part. But I don't understand where they're, because they're,
Other than
right
that,
now, they're basically
My life's pretty running good.
stealing Andy's money.
You know.
And she probably knew in going in that she wasn't gonna have it that much. She said she has, so she's lying about it. I mean, that's all against the Bible.
What do you want to have an hour
Don't preach
tonight?
something if you can't do it.
Yeah.
And they call that is being a
Uh.
hypocrite. Basically, that is what it is.
So yeah,
You know?
you know, actually, it's interesting, they're calling it the Christmas Joy Telethon,
Yeah.
but it
So-
doesn't say anything about Salvation Army. I never know that.
Probably not.
Let's see.
Like, what it used to be called.
Announcements, more
It was
announcements.
called something telethon, the Eco, something telethon.
Candace, is
Yes,
it Mark
I
Morris or Ari
I
Long
thought it was called Brandon.
for the play?
Well, she
Ari
probably
Long's
taken
putting
out
on a play called
Salvation Army, but
Fiddler on the Roof.
The Fiddler on the Roof.
she probably did something on her own,
It's
but trying to
every night or just on-
It's
people like
up
you
until the end of the month.
say, oh, it's
It's up till the end of this month. What times, do you know?
7:30.
It starts at 7:30 and tickets are
$10.
$10 each.
But they're taking-
As far as I know,
Candace
Candace went to go see it and she said it was really good.
Second night it was
Um,
Discretion of living ministry.
So if you want to go see a play, that's happening right now over at Ari Long.
Salvation Army, they're in charge of the ministries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other event is coming up?
There is a,
Huh?
I heard today that the,
there is a,
like the telephone.
Christmas bazaar at the art. Also,
Oh yes, there's a Christmas bazaar happening at Kelsall High School
Saturday morning,
Saturday morning
10 o'clock.
at 10 o'clock. Go down there, support the students, support the school district.
I guess that right.
Let's see. I think there's more events coming up. Let's see here. Events. Oh, look, it's our host.
Yes, I'm here. I made it.
Host the most.
The hostess with the mostest is what we like to say.
No more Pokemon.
There is also an event coming up on the 29th. Shop and support small local businesses. John can actually tell you a little bit more about
Yes,
that.
it's over at the Merc, which is at 1339 Commerce in Longview, just literally a couple blocks up the street. And, currently we've got about, 15, 20 booths signed up. There'll be probably 50 plus, I would guess, when all is said and done. There'll be goodie bags for the first 100 people that come in. And you can, just pick one of those up, it's free. And there'll be anything from coupons to little gifts and stuff in there from local businesses. There will also be a lot of raffle prizes because every booth there will have a raffle prize. And, all the ticket sales will be done either by a local nonprofit, which we've got a couple organizations that are looking to do that. And those monies will be split between that and the Warm Neighbors Fund. Or if they're sold directly, through one of our booths or something like that, then that money will 100% go to the company.
Yes.
And so that's all that money is going to help seniors in the community stay there.
And that's on the 29th of November, which is this month at 10 a.m. And like I said, that's at the Merc, which is on Commerce. On the address?
The Merc?
Yeah.
It's 1339 Commerce.
Yes,
On
13.
the corner of Commerce and Broadway.
And if you need more information, get a hold of John.
Yep.
And that's a Relay local event too, right? Or-
It is, yeah. We're the one putting that on. It should be a great event. Yeah, Mark is really excited to have it there. I know a lot of the downtown businesses are excited to have, something down here that's going to bring a group of people down here. Not that there won't be already. I mean, we're in downtown Longview, right? A lot of people
Come on,
come
they just
down
opened
here.
up a new garage sale store down here somewhere.
Oh, really?
I can't remember the address, but it's down here
Wow.
on Commerce.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Commerce. It's exciting to see what's going on. Yeah, I encourage you to come down and be a part of it.
That's the only events coming up so far this month. But yeah, like I said, go see that play, The Fiddler on the Roof, over at Arlong. So what else is really local going on?
Right now, we're just really focused on trying to build it. There's just two of us, and honestly, we need additional help. We've actually, looking for a couple of reps to go out and work directly with businesses, because we really want to focus more on the marketing side of things, focus more on having events, just bringing more value to the community, more value to businesses, consumers, everybody involved. You go to Rely Local's app, for example, which is free, download it on the Apple or Android market. There's about 100 coupons on there right now. You just show your phone around town, save money. And so that's free. And then we have a rewards card, which is $15 a year, and you can buy at local businesses like Lynn's Ice Cream Yogurt and more. And they're good for the whole year. They're even good in other communities. So if you're in Olympia for the day, for example, it's still good there. And that's probably about it right now. We'll hopefully have an announcement probably in the next couple weeks. I think will be pretty significant for Rely Local, the community, our businesses that are involved. Really can't say anything more about that right now as we're kind of in negotiation on something, but I really do anticipate that we've got something that's going to be a game changer for everyone involved, and a very community-focused type of thing. That's probably about all I can say right now on that. So it'll be cool. It'll be very cool.
Can't wait to hear about that one
Yes, I wish I could say more.
either. It is. It's a teaser.
Yes.
Real quick, I want to also say there's a new store opening up in Kelso over at the mall. It's called Planet Fitness. $10 a month for a membership. No contract, no commitment. If you get the $20 a month one, you get access to a lot. Every time you come in, you can bring a friend in for free. You get unlimited use of the massage tables, half-price drinks out of the cooler, tanning beds, personal trainers.
Yeah.
But that will be opening up soon in the mall. So keep updated on that. You can like the Three Rivers page on the Three Rivers Mall on Facebook. They have more information about it too. Or you can go to planetfitness.com and do that too.
Very good. Yeah, it's amazing. Actually, we're seeing a lot more fitness options in this town. We really look over the last 5 years. Of course, Forever Fit's always been a mainstay in our community. They've been around for a long time. There's a few others that are too. I have to mention Forever Fit because they are a reliable business member. But with that said, some of the new ones include Snap Fitness. There's the Elite Fitness. Now there's Planet Fitness. It really seems like, to me, if there's all these new businesses, it makes me wonder if there is maybe an increased awareness, I guess I'm trying to say, and focus on health. So that's kind of exciting that there's enough room for all those businesses to operate here. To me, it says that there's definitely a shift in that direction.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Actually, I heard there's I won't mention names, but there is a national brand. I heard that in the last quarter, it's a very famous national brand that's been around for a very long time. Probably one of the more successful chain of franchisable drive-up type restaurants. That might be some clues there. Actually, was down 20% in the last quarter.
Oh.
While at the same time, a business that was actually originally even a part of their portfolio that split off has increased by about the same amount. The difference is that other business is focusing on organic and quality foods. Again, I think that says something to the fact. I think part of that could be that people are experiencing more health problems than ever, and so they're looking for answers. And a lot of people are finding it in food.
Oh, exactly.
Eat better food, exercise, like you mentioned, Planet Fitness. Forever fit. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to get in shape and do better for your body.
Oh, that's definitely.
Yeah. So what you been up to?
Okay.
Looking forward.
Careful, guys.
I heard he had some interviews and some
Yes.
things.
Actually, one of them was at Planet Fitness.
Oh, okay. So that's why their name came up.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
How did
then
the interview go?
actually, that me and Lynn were talking about that earlier too.
Right on.
It went pretty good actually.
Cool.
I think. So hopefully I have something bad from him soon.
Cool. So what doing?
I think it's for the front desk.
Right on.
I think.
Cool. Well, I wish you luck on that. I really do.
And the thing is, it would actually honestly be beneficial in all areas if somebody works there, because not only do they work there, I'm thinking if they work there, they can get things half price anyway.
Yeah.
So it's 50-50 on that one.
Right on. Right on.
Other than that, I've been doing karaoke over at Longview Eagles
Okay.
on Fridays.
Cool.
Not that I'm any of a good singer.
Hey, that's the thing about karaoke, right? Anybody that's willing to step up to the mic and sing.
Exactly, right?
It's your moment.
It's your moment.
That's right. What kind of music do you sing?
Anything. Actually, this last week I sang rock and roll song. You want me to don't dance and daddy don't rock and roll.
Right on. Sounds like
So,
fun.
Yeah, and I actually ended up hurting my back in the process because
Ooh.
Longview Eagles.
Singing's not supposed to hurt your back unless I guess maybe you're getting a little too much into it.
I was like, we were sitting there, and the first time I hurt my back, my dad was singing up there, and he was singing a song. And I wanted to go do this whole slide in, right, when the song finished, and I flipped on my back because the floor is just so, it's waxed, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
And then the second time was when I was singing the Mama Don't Dance, Daddy Don't Rock and Roll. Then I dropped on my knees and slid again, trying to do the air guitar, and nope, slid and whoop, back on my back.
Wow.
Although I played it off like it was supposed to happen.
That's cool.
But yeah, other than that, I'm back into writing songs and short stories and poems and whatnot.
Wow. That's
You
cool.
should bring some of your short stories with these things.
I'll have to. Actually, I just found a book I was gonna write in high school. Random crap, like it's all imaginary stuff back in high school, and had to do with some dude named Ice Tray and Bebop and some other characters. I read it and I'm like, what was I thinking? But yeah, other than that, going through stuff in my garage, trying to find things, I guess.
Cool.
That's pretty much about it.
Heck. Well, it works. I mean, you've been really out there pounding the job trail, and that's cool. Speaking of jobs, I'm sure you look at Craigslist. I'm sure you look at WorkSource.
Yes. I've been looking on Relay.
I was going to say, ReliLocal.com usually has about 500 job listings on
Yes.
there, approximately.
Yes.
And so definitely a worthwhile source to
Oh,
take a look at. So very good.
Well, see, the thing is, it shouldn't be so hard to find jobs because everybody's hiring for Christmas help and holiday
Sure.
help and whatnot.
The challenge is that some of those are seasonal, but a lot of times that's almost like an on-the-job interview. You do a great job,
They're
and
gonna keep
they're
you.
going to keep you. In fact, I remember when Sears was here, probably about, 5-6 years ago, I went in there for one of those on-the-job interviews. I didn't even realize at the time. They told me seasonal, that's it. You're going to be here for about 3 months. Afterwards, they said, hey, you want to stay? I was like, okay. So,
Pretty exactly.
yeah. And then they had me back every holiday season when I tried to quit. So, it was good. Yeah, it was good. So,
Yeah, I was just turning 16 and I applied at Sears, but they said no, we need full time and you're in school.
Fair enough.
I'm like, yeah, that's kind of. They're like, come back when you graduate. Well, before I even graduated, they moved. So.
wow. It's too bad to see them close. I mean, it's like, wow, you don't see that.
So now the nearest one is Vancouver or Portland or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's a chain, and it's having a tough time, I guess is the best way to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Having challenges for sure.
That's because nobody wants to drive to Vancouver, Portland to go to Sears
Very true.
from here. You
Oh, you
know?
didn't have a choice a couple weeks ago.
Huh, exactly. I mean, sometimes you don't have to have that. Sometimes you don't have a choice, but
What lines of work are you looking at?
anything. I've done the hard labor. I've done some lawn care. I've worked with disabled kids.
I'd say lawn care is probably slow this time of year.
I've worked with little kids for like elementary and stuff. I've done things with advertising and stuff with power tools and
Wow.
actually they would pronounce it construction.
Sure.
Sure. I don't think putting up siding is construction to me. That's just random household work.
Sure. Okay. Well, sounds like you got quite a variety of skills there. I mean, if somebody out there is looking for somebody, there he is.
I even have it on Facebook.
Yeah. How would they contact you if they want to hire you or want to at least talk to you about
If you want to talk to me about a job or even hire me, it'd be great. You can hold me on Facebook or call my cell at 360-431-5166 or my mom's cell at 360-703-5947 because hers is usually always on at the beginning of the month.
Gotcha.
Because, well, I don't have money to turn on my phone all the time.
I gotcha. That's why you need a job, right? So you have the money to keep it on.
Exactly.
That's right. Not sure something I was thinking in there, but so on Craigslist there is a section on there you can post your resume. Did you know that? Have you realized that? Yeah, you can post your resume on there and say, hey, this is the kind of work I'm looking for. So that might be an opportunity for you.
I'll have to get on there and do
It's
that
of course free. As most things on Craigslist are. One of the few things that isn't free on Craigslist, by the way, is posting jobs. You know, people that actually post jobs, and today it's like a $10 fee or something. It's really affordable, but that actually costs money to do. But the actual resume portion is free, so worth a shot. Worth a shot. And then also, not sure if you're a part of, but there is a number of groups on Facebook that are helping
Yes.
help wanted hiring.
I have my helping employ local people,
Good.
and then Calais County hiring or something.
What you might do, just a thought, is put your resume on Craigslist, right? So, and I actually think you can copy and paste, so it's just kind of in the body, right? And then once you get that in there, you can take and paste that into all those help wanted sites.
I could.
This is the creative marketer in there. I'm always thinking.
I could actually.
I'm always thinking. So anyway, there's an idea for you.
I even go to the work source and have everything there. You know?
And 2 doors down, there's a restaurant that should be opening in the next week, I believe. Urban Saloon.
Yes, I've actually had a computer there.
Good.
A few months back, actually.
Okay.
I don't remember anything back, but you know.
So that's getting closer to being open, so that might be another opportunity for you. So another one that's opening soon, I just thought about, is what is the name of that place? More Bates where it used to be.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. Gosh, what is the name of that? But there's a place over on Washington Way that I believe will be opening soon. It's really close to Arby's, just the side of Arby's. I mean, just
Okay.
towards Kelso, same side of the street as Arby's, less than a block. The Edge.
Yeah.
The Edge.
Yeah, I know the owner.
Oh, do you?
Well,
Well, that should give you a chance.
I've actually helped Junior with a couple of his comedy nights and whatnot.
Okay.
When he used to-
Well, I think they're getting closer to opening. I don't know if you've talked with them or not.
Yeah, he's gonna. Apparently, he's looking over people and whatnot. Still,
Cool.
so.
Right on.
He has a few team members, but
I had to throw a few things out there just as I'm thinking off the top of my head what might be
Exactly.
open out there. And I know how tough it is. I've been there before looking for work. It's not easy. In fact, it was so tough I started my own business, which I'm not sure that was any better. But some days it depends on the day you ask me, right?
exactly.
So certainly I could get paid more working for somebody, but I do enjoy what I do. So I guess that's part of it. So.
As long as you enjoy it.
Yeah. So that's part of the deal. So, so another event that's coming up is on December 14th, and that is over at the Grounds for Opportunity restaurant in Kelso. And that one is actually a dinner for the community. So those that are in need.
It's the annual Christmas dinner for the less fortunate.
Yeah.
and that's like he said, December 14th. Yeah. 4th year.
And it's a great dinner. I mean, this isn't like they're taking a bunch of TV dinners and throwing them in an oven and
Yeah,
eating
no.
it to you. I mean, this is like a home cooked,
She's also
old-fashioned meal.
and she's looking for volunteers too.
Yeah.
So if you want to volunteer, come into Lynn's or call her at 360-636-4558. And if you want to donate, she needs turkeys and hams, canned green beans, canned corn, stuffing, milk and butter, apple and pumpkin pies. Those are the dinner items. For winter items, she needs coats, mittens, socks, scarves, and blankets. Also, for gifts, wrapped or unwrapped items for the kids that are 12 and under. And if you want to donate cash, come to the shop and give it to her. And that's always appreciated. And like I said, come in, call her.
1232 Commerce. And while we're at it, let's talk a little bit about what Lynn's offers here. It's really pretty endless, but the signature items are certainly the hamburgers.
Definitely the
I don't know
hamburger.
that I've ever met anyone that
Hasn't came in to have a hamburger at one point.
well, yeah, exactly. Well, not only that, but the ones that have had the hamburgers, you know, it's really hard to find a hamburger that size.
Very.
For the price, especially. I mean, it's really, really good value here. So you're talking fresh hand-pressed hamburger patties, fresh cut fries, curly fries are available. There's different seasoning options.
Cajun.
Yeah, Cajun, Parmesan. And then on the ice cream, there's like probably 40 flavors over there.
Something like that.
You can do the hand-dipped shakes.
Yes.
Of course, there's fountain pops. There's, you know, it goes on and on. You can get things like a grilled cheese or ham and cheese sandwich or soups. There's some really good soups there.
There is.
The taco soup is like,
Taco soup's
Awesome.
amazing here.
and it's not even on the menu. So
You actually have to ask. Like
Yeah.
she has soup on there.
Yeah.
But there's certain soup that she cooks that's not on the menu. So when you come in and you want soup, ask for what kind of soup she has.
that's what's available. And,
Especially on a cold day like this.
oh, it's
Come
a
on.
great soup time of year.
It
really
is. It's a very great soup time of year. And if
Yeah.
I need soup during the middle of the week, I'm coming in here.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
and if you really want to get her good gracious, bring her pug stuff. She loves pugs and blazers.
Yeah.
Pugs and blazers is her favorite.
Yeah, hard to beat the pugs and the blazers. In fact, actually, I found something really cool for them. The other day, I put it on our Facebook page. So, actually, it's probably hard to show it on there, so maybe I won't try that. But, yeah,
How many different types of ice cream you got in there, Lynn?
I guess about 30.
How many?
35.
Oh, that's pretty
35.
close. That was
She
pretty
has
close.
35 different types of ice cream, and she'll make any one of them into shakes for you.
Even a combination of them in shakes if you want. Absolutely. So, and if it's not there, there might be other ways to make
And-
something happen.
And like I said,
Oh, and they like the orange. You can't forget like the orange circle. You take the
Oh,
vanilla
yeah.
and pour the orange on it. That's really good.
it is.
Of course, root beer floats, cola floats.
But I don't know if you want to eat ice cream when it's cold outside.
Of course you do.
You do.
It's warm in here.
Well, it is warm in here, but I think I'd come in for the soup. She makes amazing soup.
Actually, I've heard from some people that sell ice cream. I'd be curious to ask from Lynn on this. I've actually heard some places sell more ice cream when it's cold than when it's hot. Does that happen
I
here?
sold a lot
Corey,
of
why
ice
don't
cream
you
today.
have
Yeah,
some over
say
here
a lot of ice cream.
so they
like
can
that,
actually
so.
see you. They
You
can't
can
see
see me?
No.
Because the bottom line is, it might be cold outside, but it's warm in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
see? And the big dude crawling is Cody Wells.
Hi.
See, I told you
Starting
on
at center for the Portland Trailblazers, 7 foot tall, Cody Wells.
I told you I'm the better looking out of both of us.
Don't listen to him.
You wouldn't want the pay cut, right?
You're like,
I know I couldn't handle that. That's for sure. Yeah.
what's been going on with People First?
Just hitting the Lewis County chapter. Because I have my girlfriend that lives in the Lewis County chapter. Very happy.
Very cool. So you got a girlfriend. That's something new.
Yeah, for me it is.
That's exciting. So you guys have been kind of, I mean, it's like official now. You guys have actually been together for a while now, right? As far as getting to know each other
Yeah.
and that sort of deal.
Yep.
How long's that been? At least 2-3 months, right?
2 months.
Yeah, right on. So that's pretty exciting.
Except for Lynn has never met her yet, except for on Skype. Which
And
is
she's
kinda-
on your, she's, I was gonna say, she's a part of your religion, which is
Yep.
important to you.
Yep,
So in fact, I think that's a requirement, which is smart.
yep.
Probably a lot easier to work with somebody that's already in the religion and convert them, right? You know? So,
Bingo.
yeah, so that's smart.
So I'm gonna get the picture now.
You're gonna have the picture.
Well,
Why?
Cody,
We're just
What?
getting started.
we're just getting started.
Well, it's not about me, it's about you guys.
You are one huge dog.
What are you doing?
Oh, pick on him.
You
Huh?
You wanna talk to you, go up there and talk to him.
want to talk to him? We still
Get
have.
your ass up there.
Or let's go kick it.
Yeah.
I'll get a chair.
There we go. By the way, just in case they can't see on the camera, what's your shirt say?
Oh, a lot of short people had to be for breakfast this morning.
It's okay, guys. We'll all team up on them later.
Well, here's the reality: is everybody's short, right? In Cody's world, there's very few people that.
Yeah,
There's very few people that can even stand to him.
Yeah. I'm 6 foot, so I'm 1 foot shorter.
Yeah, Cody
here,
short.
where you at?
My doctors say I'm 5'11", but some other people say I'm 6. Blah blah blah.
Cool.
So I'm somewhere in that range.
Somewhere in that range. So right about 1 foot shorter too. Then. So Cody, I know you're really involved in helping kids.
yep.
So let's talk about that a little bit. What do you do to help kids here in the local community?
I just volunteer at Head Start in Kelso.
Very cool.
Over at Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes Head Start for almost 10 years.
Wow.
Next year will be 10 years I've been there. I also go have an appointment tomorrow to go to the college to have an appointment with the lady about going back to school.
Because you have to do some certifications or something, don't you, to continue being able to do the Head Start?
They've been there for almost 10 years, so I just they don't have no background checks anymore.
So what do you want to go back to school for anyway?
To be a teacher's aide, a paraeducator.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
I can't do it unless I go back to college.
So how long will that take?
Less than a year.
Oh, that's not too bad. Very cool.
And then you get paid for it, right?
Yep. Next
Wow.
year's my 20-year school reunion.
20 years. Wow.
I've only
In
been
high
out of
school?
school for like 4.
So you graduated in 95? then?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. I graduated in 94.
The year my brother was born.
Right on. That doesn't make me feel old.
What's that against you relate to Cody?
And he's 20.
Yeah. Right on. That'd be about right. Yeah, it was 20 years ago that I graduated high school. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Not trying to make anybody feel old here.
Centennial High School out in Gresham, Oregon. So where'd your brother go? Right here, probably?
Yeah, he went to Kelso.
Right on.
I thought it smelled so.
Yes, smells so.
Nice.
Actually, at one point, honestly, they were talking about merging Kelso and Longview into one.
Yeah.
I heard that, yeah.
So they came up, they asked on Facebook to come up with names for it. Somebody posted on there so long.
They won't merge along with Kelso.
So long. Washington.
Kelso, so long. Interesting.
Kelso Longview, so long Washington.
Yeah.
They won't
I
do it.
died laughing.
That's interesting.
They won't do it.
Well, no, I'm not saying they won't. Or
And
gonna
that
do
would
it,
be
but-
part of the challenge in merging the two, is because both of them have their own unique heritage and history.
Exactly.
I mean, you think about it, Kelso was the county, it still is the county seat. It's one of the, I mean, it's probably about 100 years older than Longview, so it's got, deeper history. But then Longview has a really unique history too. I mean, it was a planned city from a guy from the Midwest that came out here that was a timber guy and built the city from scratch and built it almost overnight. I mean, it's amazing. Look at the pictures how they came in and took one big swamp
Actually, if
and
you
turned
go,
it into what we call a city today.
and when you go to the Kelso Mall, in the food court, they have the pictures on how they built Longview with one
Yeah.
Kelso.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty impressive.
I like to
Yeah.
go over there and look at everything.
It became officially a city February 14th, 1923. It was Valentine's Day. Yeah, Valentine's Day of 1923.
Lynn's over here, but she didn't look on the camera.
Speaking
And I've
of
got a horrible memory, but I don't know how I remember that. But anyway,
Uh,
yeah.
speaking of that, like I mentioned before John got over here, if you get lonely this winter,
give you a call.
yeah, give me a call. I'll warm you right up.
Well,
Oh my
you
gosh.
were looking for a job. There's a new service I heard in Portland.
Yes,
That they, yeah,
I
is that
was
what you're
gonna-
referring to?
yeah.
Okay.
if you get warm, if you get cold this winter or lonely, please, no. There's that new store that opened up in Portland. Do you remember what it's called, Lynn?
It's to do with cuddling.
Something cuddles, it was in yesterday's paper.
It's
Yeah.
called something Cuddles in Portland. You go to pay for
Come
cuddles.
cuddle with me or something.
Yeah. And they claim that there's nothing sketchy going on. Strictly cuddling. Which maybe.
Well, the thing is,
No, but
the lady,
There's-
the lady that does that, she's married.
Yeah.
how many people do they have working for them right now?
Don't know.
Who's gonna volunteer to work for a place who has boyfriends or girlfriends that you have to go cuddle with somebody else?
Yeah, that's an interesting concept. It really is.
I'm not gonna. I would never do it.
Yeah.
I mean, your boyfriend or your girlfriend will have to be very, very okay and open to
My
that.
girlfriend would kill me.
Especially if they work at the same place, you know. Why he's cuddling with one chick, she has to cuddle with another dude. How does that work?
Yeah, that's an interesting concept. It
Sounds
really is.
bad to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd heard. It's like,
And then what would happen if your boyfriend had to cuddle with a, feminine guy?
Oh
that's
gosh.
an interesting thing. You think about it. Yeah, like if there's, I mean, I don't know if they've got both men and women working in there, but let's say hypothetically that you've got a woman in there and she's working and she offers the cuddling services and she's straight and a woman wants to come and cuddle, or vice versa, a guy's working and a guy wants to come and cuddle.
Exactly.
How does that work? I don't know. I mean, maybe they have the right to refuse service to anyone. Maybe that covers that. I don't know, but
I don't know. I've never been in it. I read it on TDN.com actually.
yeah,
And I was actually asking Lynn about it tonight because I'm like, they've
Yeah.
thought of everything.
they really have.
Oh, and I can't remember what state it's in either.
I believe it's in Oregon. Is it the Portland
I
area?
thought-
Yeah.
Oh no, not
I
that.
thought it was
I'm
the
not
Portland
talking
area.
about that. I'm talking. I think it's in Oklahoma or something. They opened. Not open, but one of the people from Oklahoma or some other state, they built houses for the homeless. A bed and a bathroom, and a small little house and cottage. I was
Oh,
reading online the other day about it.
I heard about that Portland homeless. They're gonna get Wi-Fi.
What?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So that's on the news that the Portland homeless is gonna get Wi-Fi.
The Portland homeless.
Yeah, it's the Portland homeless are getting Wi-Fi.
Imagine that.
Wow.
Actually, if you walk down Portland streets,
And they wonder why our system's broke.
okay.
No, I'm serious. Just like John that just left here, he's staying at he was till he got kicked out. And Kim's staying there at that new place. They built a brand new home out there on 33rd, and each one gets their own bedroom. They have like 2 or 3 big screen TVs. They have 2 or 3 washer and dryers. They have a huge kitchen and stuff.
I don't have one big screen.
They are not allowed to use their food stamps to bring food in. They furnish all the food, the laundry, so anything that they need, the state buys for them. So why are they getting food stamps?
I
Why are they
agree.
getting $200 worth of food stamps? Because everyone out there is getting it, because I asked John if the state's feeding them too.
Is that
Well,
is that maybe a
a
requirement to be in there? Is to be on some sort of state
That would be
assistance?
insane, though. Require them to get food
insane.
stamps. Yeah.
They eat better than we do already.
And you know they're selling
And
those
you
food
know damn
stamps.
well that that food stamp they're gonna take out and sell it.
And it's exactly what they're going to do.
Or trade it out for cigarettes or
Drugs.
something?
Yeah.
How the homeless say that buy food? They don't have no microwave.
And I asked John too, because they have I took him home one time and they have a huge backyard. And I said, well, why don't you guys grow a garden and sell your produce in a little stand out on Ocean Beach
Yeah.
Highway? And he said, because we're not allowed to.
Wow.
They won't even let him try to earn
And
money.
you wouldn't want them to get self-sustainable. That would be bad.
Well, I know, that's basically what they're telling us.
Yeah, they're saying depend
That's-
on us forever.
That's
Yeah.
And they told him they could do drugs or alcohol as long as it's not on the premises. You can go out and get high, get drunk. You can come home, but you can't do it on the premises, like they said.
okay, but see the thing is, if they got out and got drunk, they're gonna get picked up for being drunk in public.
Hello, you're in Longview, Kelso.
Yeah.
True.
They're
Yeah.
gonna pick us up before they pick those guys
Yeah.
up for some stupid thing like maybe dropping a piece of paper.
Well, they don't have time. I mean, they'll even admit they don't have time to follow it all up. So that's the problem. I mean, but the thing is they really should, not be offering housing for people who are letting them come in there. I mean, the whole idea should be to help people get off of drugs,
Rehab.
get off of dependence, get off of,
Yes.
yeah.
That's
I
insane.
could put that when you told me that.
It drives me crazy. I mean,
I mean, they have big screens and brand new furniture and
yeah.
everything.
They're living better than we are.
Oh, they absolutely are.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I might just become homeless to go live
No,
there.
it's on 33rd. You go like you're going to the woodshed, and on 33rd, you take a right and you go down by 2 blocks, and it's on the left.
That's a nice
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Really a nice house. John always wanted me to go inside, but I was never time and I wasn't really comfortable.
Sure.
But looking at the outside, they have a huge front yard.
I know which one you're talking
that
about.
front porch. I mean, it is a really nice. The
It is.
backyard and the front yard is all landscaped and stuff. They have big bonfires and all kinds of stuff. I mean, they have it made. That's ridiculous.
They
But
live
then
better.
I think back, it's probably been,
John? No, I don't think he does a lot of drugs. I think he takes a lot.
Okay.
But I don't think he's.
He doesn't seem like he's that bad.
He actually, his mom, and I didn't know until one day he was in here, this has been about a year ago, and he's always babbled, you know, and half the time with the homeless, I don't listen to him, I'm just like, oh yeah, okay, you know. And then he kept bringing up Jeannie Parrish, Jeannie Parrish, Jeannie Parrish, and finally I said, how do you know Jeannie Parrish? And he goes, that was my mom, and I said, you're kidding. His mom was my best friend. One of
What?
my best friends.
Oh,
And
wow.
we used to run around together a long time ago. She passed away 2 years ago. And I'll tell you what, if you stood her and Barbara Eaton next side by side, you would not be able to tell the difference.
wow.
That's a
Jeannie Parrish
small
and
world.
my sister-in-law, Vicki, were the best of friends.
That's like a small world right there.
It's cool.
And she was absolutely gorgeous, but she did. She passed away 2 years ago. She had a real raspy, sexy voice. I mean, she was absolutely gorgeous. And then once he said it, I mean, he looks just like his mom. He's got thick blonde hair, because she had thick blonde hair.
Wow.
And I don't remember him, but I remember running around with Jeannie and seeing this little toehead running around, and it was him.
Wow.
But he was a longshoreman, and he got in. I don't know what happened out there, but he broke his back while he was longshoring,
Cool.
and so they put him on painkillers,
Of course.
and he got addicted.
That screwed a lot of people up.
Where
That
it
does.
started,
Yeah.
yeah, where it started,
Are
and
we
then he
done?
got fired.
Or we
and
just-
he was taking the
Is there anything else you want to mention?
Oh, no, and then, you know, the
Nope.
rest of the story.
No?
is homeless.
You don't want to say hi to anybody?
Which is sad.
Hello, everybody.
You know, he's a nice kid.
He's a neat guy, yeah, I like him.
He is. But, he doesn't take things serious. Like just now, he's like, he laughing and he and stuff. I said, John, you need to get serious about this. Winter's coming and you're out on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, 420 holiday still open.
You know,
On
so
10?
Yeah.
Over next to
Five Guys.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
You know,
You go into Five Guys, you can see a greenhouse sitting right there,
oh, yeah.
and all these signs and banners.
I like 420 on Facebook.
You know, he just-
Also, like really local.
It's for a reason,
That's right.
yeah.
Everybody's on Facebook. Let's Ice Cream Yogurt More's on Facebook. They can get a lot of likes lately, and it seems like almost every day there's somebody liking your
I know.
page.
So
A
you
lot
have
of
a
good
good
traction.
picture out.
It's 'cause I'm a likable person.
I never
That's right.
seen that comment.
Is there any other updates or anything?
Oh,
I never
Shut up.
oh, you can't now.
Hey,
Well, I don't think you can take them off, but put another one on. It runs-
again, real quick,
Anyway, 'cause
go through them some more time. There's a play happening over at Ari Long, 7:30 till the end of the month. There's a Holiday Bazaar at Kelso. Candace. What day is the bazaar again? At Kelso?
This Saturday,
This Saturday at 10.
yes.
Also, like I said, you'll see the play at Ari Long called The Fiddler on the Roof. Check out the Merc at the
29.
29th.
Yeah. 2 days after Thanksgiving, you got Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and then a Small Business Saturday. And we're doing our event on Small Business Saturday, which is the 29th.
Yes. And I think we have another Thanksgiving 6:30.
No,
It's
but
a
you
week
know, I
from this Thursday.
Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Went out there and I have a lot of.
Yes. And again, really quick,
No, you're bound
Uh,
to that. Did you saw?
Lynn needs for her annual Christmas dinner on the 14th of December, people. turkeys and hams, canned green beans, canned corn, stuffing, milk and butter, apple and pumpkin pies, coats, mittens, socks, scarves, and blankets. Also, wrapped and unwrapped items for kids 12 and under. If you would like to donate or volunteer to help out, come in to 1232 Commerce and talk to Lynn, or you can give her a call at 360-636-4558. And of course, if you want to donate money, please come to the shop. And that's on the 14th. Shout outs. Got my list here. Shout outs. Ray from Longview, Dane from Germany, Ann from Longview, Rachel from Escondido, Elisa from Kelso, Aaron from Vader, Michael from North Dakota, Renee from New Hampshire, Connie from Cleveland, Connie from Winlock, Debbie from Connie from Cleveland, Connie from Winlock, Debbie from Vancouver, Christine from Longview, Darcy from Longview, Gail from Australia, Vitalis from Kenya, Marth from Tacoma, Susan from England, Jamal from Africa, Stephen from Portland, Rich from Seattle, TJ from the Midwest, Lynn from Victoria, BC, Mark from Pennsylvania, Amelia from Longview, and Black Dog Cat Indie Acoustic from the UK. Next week's guest is. Who is next week's guest?
Karen Summer.
Oh, Karen and Summer will be here next week.
And Christine Scott.
And Christine Scott.
Uh-huh.
So we got 3 guests next week. Is he the host?
Yes.
All right.
John's the host, so
I'll be
he'll be here.
And then after that, you're the host the week after that, because it's John Henry.
John Henry. That sounds familiar.
He's a dude that likes to make me read.
Okay.
Yeah, and you fail every time.
Okay, you know what?
Kid's book.
Okay, but see, in his kid's book is
Well, he's
drawings.
right
Oh, is John Henry the one who has the ponytail?
No.
I'm thinking somebody else then. Okay.
This guy writes books, and isn't his wife into acting? Yeah, his wife is.
Anyway, so join us next week
And he
at
also
6 o'clock. Come
sings,
before 5:30 for dinner.
That way you have
12:32
right off.
Commerce.
Well, that's your show.
Hey, that works.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, John.
Hey,
Thanks,
welcome.
Cody, for stepping in,
Yeah, I know.
even on the bitter-looking one.
Yeah.
Oh, quit it.
Hey, I gotta be
You're
grateful.
Cody.
All right. I gotta get up and turn this off, I guess.
Okay.
All right.